This video is not financial advice, so please do your own research and see what you want to invest into. Today we're looking at Foodnation, Foodnation.io, and this is the #1 blockchain food delivery marketplace driven by the community. It's also an open source project, and the pre-sale launch is going on now. To get involved, click Buy Food. You can also get it on Google Play or get the restaurant app, which I'll show you later. So let's take a look at what Foodnation is all about. To get updates on it, you can put your name here and your email here and click subscribe for updates. They're also partnered with Allocation, liquid assets platform, which we can see the platform here. So what is Foodnation.io? It's the final food delivery marketplace. Foodnation is a food delivery marketplace developed collaboratively using blockchain technology and having as a key part the distribution of profits with the sellers and promoters for a more viral and sustainable growing. Let's take a look at the prototype here, the MVP. You can click on the website here and then you can actually work with the MVP. There's a login screen which we can log in. We can actually use the current address, so this is just like our phone. We can choose an address somewhere here, say in San Francisco. Click Add Address. Oh, look, we can get something like a burger, pepperoni. If you're big into food, this is going to be a really cool app. You can say, oh, the food's ready. And then, how do I want to pay with this? Ethereum. And just hit Save. And the MVP is really cool. It just guides you along on exactly what to do. You can see the profile here, John Smith. We can take a look at different payment methods you can use. Save here. And I think this is going to be a very, very interesting app on the phone. You can see last orders, what's in the food wallet. We can add different method of payments. We can create different wallets, and it's really cool. You can also leave comments here. So if you liked something, didn't like something, thought it was interesting, you can leave a comment. So how is Foodnation solving the problems of contemporary marketplace? An online food delivery marketplace essentially connects hungry users with the option of restaurants near to them. Now, what's the first? Search. And then number 2, consumers place an order, make a payment. And then, simply, they eat. It's as that simple. For restaurants, number 1, they receive an order. Number 2, cook it, and then Foodnation transmits the order. Number 3, they simply deliver it. And what are some of the core guiding values of this app? Governance. To decentralize autonomous organization functions, as planned active participation of its members is required. So simply put, it's taking centralized systems of ordering and changing them to decentralized systems so consumers and restaurants can interact without a middleman. Ownership. It is important that food token holders act as project owners because they really are. It really is your project. Privacy. They're building a new world without barriers, strongly influenced by freedom, which is great. The more decentralization, the more freedom you as an individual have. Mission is to help restaurants, sellers, and buyers. Financially, it's going to be free because you're cutting out the middleman, recurrent commission, and cash back. Market is going to entail food delivery growth, and it's going to go global. Process is using the blockchain, guerrilla marketing, and top product. And the people make up the community, the share economy and diversity, and the core values, as we said before, governance, ownership, and privacy. We can see collaboration by directing this product aligned with what the collaborators believe. We will use the collective intelligence for the decision making and at the same time guarantee the continuity of the project, independent of the funders and advisors. And we can take a look at the white paper here, Foodnation, and this is going to cover a lot more in depth of what we're talking about here if you want to take a look and read it. It has the background, the business revolution, blockchain technology, the sharing economy, food delivery market, market opportunity. When we get to Foodnation, it shows clear vision, core values, brand concept, The business model is on a decentralized economy with fair transaction fees, divide and conquer, global unlocked, using the blockchain, guerrilla marketing, Foodnation utility token, governance, privacy, team. The product has the marketplace, user experience, architecture, tech, open source. Then there's the roadmap and the token sales with token distribution, token allocation, use of funds, and legal terms. And you can go through all of that to understand Foodnation in depth. And as we scroll here, we can see the different aspects of it. We can see the clear vision, the core values, the brand concept. We can see this really in depth. Decentralized economies, fair transaction fees, divide and conquer, global unlocked, using the blockchain and guerrilla marketing, and how all of that works in depth. And it's very interesting to see how this project is working on a decentralized basis. And we can also take a look at the amazing team behind this. Igor Montelov, founder and CEO, 2 years token time locked. Vidar Lankoi, creative director, 1 year token time locked. Kevin Motui, marketing director, 1 year token locked. And we can see Fanyang Chun, business development, 1 year token time locked. Felipe Carvalho, technical leader, 1 year token time locked. And advisors, Sanam Avasil. And you can connect with all of them by clicking this LinkedIn icon next to their name. With Foodnation, as we saw in the white paper, it's a community model, and it seems natural to use the blockchain to resolve trust conflicts through the blockchain. And it is possible to immutably expose the rules and conditions of the platform, and this makes speech reliable and transparent. You can read more about that in the white paper. We also have different revenues, and revenues expected to show an annual growth rate between 2018 2022, resulting in 17%, resulting in a market volume 206 million in 2022. You can see the chart here. We can also see global penetration for online food delivery is at a 23.9% segment in 2018. There's also the food token. We need resources to accelerate the development in special technology and marketing. It didn't make any sense if we turn to a traditional investor. On the contrary, we want to let the collective in charge because we are not a company. The new crowdfunding model through token sale has a lot of synergy with our proposals and values. And we can see the token allocation here. 25% to marketing, 30% to sale, 5% to pre-sale, 20% to community, 30% to advisors, or 3% to advisors, 3% to team, and 9% to founders. And you can also click here to support this idea. So you may be asking, how can restaurants become involved? Well, if we click for restaurants here, we will be prompted to become a partner of the next big food delivery marketplace and have a voice by participating in the community, pay fair fees to increase restaurant revenue. How do you do this? You select your country, your city, you put your restaurant's name, address, site, email address, and cuisine, and you can become a member. Thank you very much for watching this review on Foodnation.